Hello, YouTube, and welcome to my seventh episode of Project Masters. Um, I am currently sitting on 61 LP in Diamond 1. I haven't had that much time to play. The last couple of months, I've moved around quite a bit, and my work has started, so I'm working as well. But I'm trying to schedule my days now so that I will be able to play more, and in the same time also maybe review a couple more of my games. For this game, I'll be playing Sylas mid lane against an akali. For runes, I went with Conqueror, Presence of Mind, Tenacity, Last Stand, and for my secondary tree, I went for Biscuit Delivery and Time Warp Tonic. Some people are going for the Cosmic Insight rune instead of Time Warp Tonic, but I really like the movement speed that I get, and I like the instant tick of HP that you get from Time Warp Tonic. Here is also a look at the stats or the damage in the game for those who are interested. Okay, so the first thing you're always going to look at when you're laning, as well as in general, when you want to look at your opponent. Akali had for this game, she had Electrocute and she also had Resolve. So I was pretty sure that she was running Bone Plating, and that's something you have to be aware of. Procking the Bone Plating before trading. Akali's, yeah, there it was, the Bone Plating. Akali wins early game against Sylas, especially consider when she has Ignite. So you want to play safe until level 3, and after level 3, you can start taking trades, especially if she uses her Shroud. The last nerf/buff adjustment, I guess is the right word, for Akali, they changed her Q cost and some of her base HP, so she's way weaker early, but she scales better. Her, as you can see, that was a bad trade. Her, what was I going to say? Her Q energy cost is way higher, so early game she can't Q as much, which is good for any melee champions laning against her. But you can see there her Qs are still hitting quite hard. But as soon as I got level 3, I can start trading better. That's something you gotta be careful for in general, is the Electrocute proc. It makes her trading way better. Way better. So you have to be careful if you're gonna trade, you have to take an extended trade. Because if you just let her proc her Electrocute, you're gonna lose the trade. And she's obviously gonna want to fall back after proccing the Electrocute. Might hide these somehow. I probably can. Yeah, I'm also gonna jump back there because I was looking at my screen. Okay. So I think she used her Shroud, yeah, that's why I went aggro now. No Shroud means she can't escape. I got my Conqueror procced. Fortunately, she had Ignite, which meant I also died. Or even on farm, I got a bit more minions than her before dying. I got TP. Fortunately, I am gonna TP because I don't want to miss too many minions. I still miss some. But I think I should right now look to push in the wave and then roam. It's quite a big wave that's crashing and it's gonna push towards me afterwards. It's just Sylas, especially against melee matchups when I tend to max W on Sylas. And Sylas's wave clear is garbage if you're maxing Q. Someone's spam pinging like crazy. Oh, Okay. Yeah, that's not good. Someone's pumping it up as well. Oh, got him. And this akali is really looking to fight. I'm for a tip for all the akali players out there, or the melee champs, or in general champions laning against Sylas. You should really go for Grievous Wound first item. Most Sylases nowadays max W, which is the heal, and his trading along with Conquer becomes so much better. So Oblivion Orb, or what is it? What is the AD version of it? It's what crap. I can't access the store. Executioner's Calling, that's what it's called, yeah. Is a go-to, in my opinion, when you're laying against a Sylas. And there's so much healing in the game right now, so the item is good anyway. There's Ravenous Hunter, there's Omnivamp, there's Hunger for Blood. What is the... is it that the name of the mastery? There's so much healing everywhere. So it's generally a good item. I pulled the wave just to keep her. If Akali looked to roam, I'm actually gonna jump back again. Right here we see Akali trying to go bot maybe. I managed to pull the wave though, so she can't really go. She either noticed that they're backing off or that I'm pulling the wave, because I could keep the wave here forever, frozen. She kind of has to come back and try and crash it. Otherwise, I'm just gonna gain so much XP while she gets nothing out of it. And gold, obviously. You can see the Qs are really hurting. Hextech Alternator is quite strong, actually. And I decided to just give up some gold instead of taking damage. She has to ignite up soon. She's roaming bot now. I don't want to face check, because she kills me right now with ignite and ult quite easily even. I wanted the Jarvan ult though, so that's what I'm going for. But there's not much we can do. I think right now is the time when Rakan comes mid. We kind of throw. Yeah. Oh well. Kind of throw. You'll see. I should have engaged on her. We got now. Like I should have gone. She didn't have ult. If I just Jarvan ulted, she'd have to ult away. And then I just tried to move there. Completely. She should have backed off now. Because we don't know where Lee Sin is. Kiana TP'd bot. And he's just screwed. And what do? I walk up and just... honestly, I just die. I was dead to the ignite, that's why I went back in trying to deal something. And I entered it quite hard. I think Kane actually, I ended up muting him right here because he started flaming me and Rakan for not following him, but he shouldn't have been there, especially with Kiana teleporting bot. I don't know. Just don't type back to people. He's not a bad guy, he's just some people type too much. And I'd actually recommend to just mute them instead. Focus on the game. Because right there he was pumping quite a lot to help, and I tried to help him, but I knew there was an Akali there who could just pop me. And I shouldn't have gone. What is she doing? She didn't even have ult. Like, what? He survived this, didn't he? Flash? Yeah? Here I come. He dies. I get her. There's an Akali there. Akali's gonna flash for it, and that's worth for us. Akali has a shutdown. She's 3-1. That's so worth it. They're gonna take the dragon. I want to shove in mid lane. She's pushing against me. And you have to be really careful when you're looking to roam. or run around. Just try and keep the wave so that you don't lose too much while roaming. Sometimes you just have to leave the wave and go, no matter how it looks, how bad it looks, or how good it looks. But in general, just at least think about it before you leave the lane. Every time you leave the lane, just try and think about how the wave looks. Did I get it to crash? Did I not? Here I tried. I knew Jarvan was on half HP. I could just take his ult and pop him, but I didn't see him. I think I even cancelled my B here. Yeah. In case he would come. And he backed. God damn it. We're 1k gold behind. We got the Drake though, so it's kinda even. Against Akali, I'm going for Everfrost. I see some Sylas are building Everfrost every single game, no matter the matchup. I actually think against immobile champs or melee champs, I'd recommend the Everfrost definitely, but against like control mages or mages in general, if she just ulted, she has ult. Why didn't she ult? I didn't get Jarvan. We split up. She walks back in and dies. And then I just end up dying as well. I don't know. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, I'd say Q max along with Leandris against control mages is generally the better idea. Your Q deals a lot of damage when you max it. It's interesting. You should get one. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, right. Went on the little getaway here. Run away. Hit and run. Whatever you call it. $2.5k. At this point, I just want my Everfrost. These games are really messy. It's SoloQ. I don't know. Strong skirmish champions are great, but the thing with SoloQ is you really have to be on your lookout. I think most of the games are determined by the support and junglers alone, depending on how much the support roams and how much ganking the jungler does. Yeah, you can juke that, by the way. The Jarvan ult makes you unstoppable, so you can just use the juke stuff. But yeah, as a mid laner, I'd say you shouldn't care too much about your farm. You should just look to help the jungler as much as possible, because if your jungler wins, enemy jungler will fall quite far behind and you'll be in a much better spot. I'd rather have my jungler or me having a couple of kills than me having perfect CS. Of course, it's all situational though, so you have to decide based on how the match is going. In general, I'd say Akali, Sylas, late game at least, is quite even. They go quite even. She obviously brought Ignite, so she's gonna have the edge almost every fight. But in team fighting, I don't know, I think I prefer Sylas over Akali in team fights. Without a question. They're looking to kill here. Oh, yes they are. Nice. Oh, but she dies though. Kayn is a monster. If he gets his red form early, it's really... I mean, the champ can almost 1v1 anyone. And here we're just farming. The enemy team right now, I think Akali ult is the best, along with Jarvan ult, honestly. Jarvan ult is really strong. Something I like playing quite a lot in my normal games or when I'm playing with friends is Jarvan mid. Because full lethality Jarvan mid is really strong. It falls off quite hard, but if you can get a lead early and just snowball it, then the guy will actually one-shot people. Akali's going for the Rakan. She gets 1 kill. Only 1 though. Here I come. Reason why Akali got there before me is because she had mid pushed. And I need to sneeze, sorry. She had mid push, and I didn't know where Jarvan was, so I couldn't follow. If I get caught by an Akali, we don't have any vision either, except for that one. And if I get caught by a Jarvan and Akali, I'm screwed. So that's something you also need to be on the lookout for. You need to know if you can win the person from 1 versus 1, and especially you need to be on the lookout for the enemy jungler. Obviously, investing in wards would be great, but I think I'm gonna pick up a pink ward now. I'd say I usually like to pink one of these brushes, either them or the pixel brushes, and then just put a ward there or there. This Rakan's ward. And then when you got this and this warded, I'll just hug that side of the wall. And here Kane is going to ham. I'm the one getting hooked though, I'm gonna flash out. Very clean. Was all a bait. Killing spree top. Wait, what? Oh, he smited. Jhin is pushing bot, so it's fine. More CSing. Rakan should be fine. I need to back. Sonya's second item is usually the thing you want to go for with Sylas. Especially when there's a champ like Jarvan or someone who gives you an engage ult. It's really strong. He should have backed off here. Definitely should have. I don't know what he's doing. Do a ham. Yeah. There's a Jarvan behind. They're gonna get collapsed and they're both gonna die. Double for Akali. Not great. But yeah, if you have a champ or an ultimate that you can steal that gives you great engage alongside the Everfrost in your own chain, obviously. Then Sonya's second item is highly recommended. You can just go in, engage, and then if you need to try and get the heal off before you Sonya's, and then you'll almost have your heal of CD again after you come from the Sonya's. I actually thought he might queue in there, that's why I just randomly threw the chain and I managed to hit. Pretty interesting. This is a really scrappy fight, but or a scrappy game, but we're only 1k behind anyway. And they shouldn't fight here, I think. No, definitely not. Kali ult. Herald. Push in the waves. Get as much XP as possible and gold. I'm gonna speed up a bit to make this quicker. I think I'm gonna push this and look to reset. How much gold do I got? 1.3k. It's not too much, but it's okay. Stopwatch and then Oblivion Orb, yes. I like building Oblivion Orb into pretty much Any team comp really. Oh, okay. That works. She went for the kill. Jarvan is okay. Threadbreaker, flash. Flashed away, but he's still dead. Rakan shouldn't take those. Rakan is taking 4 kills. That's almost... That's over 1k gold in vain. Put on the support. Here we go on a goose chase. Without actually managing to kill anyone, I think. Or? Yeah, no. Still, Drake is respawning. Or it's actually up already, so... We should just be looking to... Let's take the Drake. Jinx ult incoming. Not even close. Lee Sin is still here. We should just bail, honestly. But he's going in. And this is where we again throw the game. We got a lead. And now we're just gonna throw it again. Qiyana is so low. There's nothing she can do. Nothing I can do either. They should just back out. We are in need of a reset, especially with Qiyana ult and her HP being so low. There's definitely a risk of a Baron when they get a Jinx. Jinx takes it so damn quick. Qiyana TP is behind, I TP from the other side. Qiyana actually managed to get the... Now this is what bugged me. I think there was a Thresh Lantern, probably. But like, what happened here? She's gone. Yeah, okay, so Lantern. She got Lantern away. Yeah, makes sense. I figured as much, but it's just looked kind of scuffed when I eat after her. Suddenly there's no one there. But yeah, I think in this game at least, we're just fighting too much on too many fronts without taking into consideration whether or not our teammates have backed or if they need to back. As Lee Sin gets caught, yeah. Things like that shouldn't happen, but they happen. It's SoloQ. So I'm gonna speed up again. At this point, it's even in gold. We got 3 Drakes. We should not be looking to fight right now. I think what we should do is just play it safe and wait for the soul, Dragon Mountain Soul. He dropped the Herald for some reason. Then he went in with it, I think. He should have just backed off, let it charge. It's still gonna kill. Now why is he going in? Why? 1, 2, 3. There's only him and Rakan. There's at least 3 of them. We don't know where Akali is. And I don't know why he's fighting. I don't want to go in. If we die, if too many of us dies now, it's a free Baron for them. So okay, so Akali is top. Where's she looking to go? There's Jinx there. I think the whole team is there actually. She still has ult though. She should have gone for the Jinx though. Lee Sin is probably gonna ult me here. I kill the Lee Sin, I go for the Thresh. Fortunately he got hit by the Akali E. Almost dies for it even. What does it say? I still have my Akali ult. I don't. Okay, it's just a visual bug. Why are you going for the red man? You knew there was at least Thresh, Jinx and Akali there. Crazy guy, crazy guy. power of Ravenous Hunter and Fleet Footwork. It's almost back to full HP. As he oversteps, and here comes the Kane. He just respawned, and where is he going? He's going full ham again. This time it was worth it. Still dies though. Lee Sin is on Jhin. I miss my chain. I think I'm gonna just call it ult away. Yes. I shouldn't have gone in. I should have ulted out. Ah, that's so bad. It shouldn't even have been too difficult to do. I think if I just W at... Okay, I didn't even have to. She died anyway. So I completely just wasted it. Crap. Well, my turn to throw. And it's only a minute until Drake. Luckily, Drake wasn't up yet. Oh right, but they want Baron here, no? Yeah, they did. And instead of going for Soul, Kayn wanting to die. Everyone's pinging Drake. I'm pinging him not to go, but he's going. Face first. That's what he's doing. Every single time. And he dies. Oh, I didn't even notice in game that Jhin wasted his ult. Okay, so it's the fight for the Drake then. Soul point. She gets caught. Oh, there was an akali there? Luckily, Qiyana is just popping everyone at this point. So akali got popped. With akali down and Jarvan down, it's pretty free for us to just go. I managed to hit that. He flash. Just gonna finish off the kill. There it is. I think I'm just gonna flash, yeah, with the Jarvan ult. There goes Jinx. I didn't have my E, unfortunately, so he just... Oh, I even fucked up my E. Okay. Well, it's still... We won the fight, so this should be solved for us. Soul. I don't think anyone's gonna contest it even. No. I'm probably backing after this. Yeah. Okay. So I got my Morello now. Next item I think would be either what is it called again? Void Stuff, Magic Penetration, or then Cosmic Drive, as Jhin is getting caught out again in the middle. This is Diamond 1, by the way. Diamond 1 in US. So if you think people in your elo does stupid mistakes, then don't worry, it doesn't get better. I just wanted to mitigate as much damage before my team was there. We shouldn't fight here anyway, because we have Kayn fighting here with the Jarvan. So we're fighting on two fronts, which is stupid. Especially considering there's a goddamn akali there. Do I die here? No. Jukes. We got the soul, and if we have Jhin in our fight for once... Oh, he even still managed to go and get himself killed, huh? Didn't he? Oh my lord. Yeah. Well, I think one fight should do it if we're just 5-on-5. We should win the 5-on-5s, to be honest. Especially with the Mountain Soul. Where did he go now? I want to come bot in case they would jump on Jhin. Oh, but okay, he's there, back in. So it wasn't even close. Well, still. He had died so many times on his own, I just didn't want him to die again. That's why I'm kind of sitting beside him. As Qiyana is going for a kill top. I don't know what akali was doing. With akali down, we should be looking to do something. I don't know, anything. Push a turret, push 2 turrets, push something, I don't know. But I don't think we do anything with the advantage, actually. And that's bad. When you get an advantage, you should be looking to do something with the advantage, otherwise there's no point in actually getting the advantage. Except for the 300 gold that went into Kiana's pocket, but that's... late game 300 gold isn't that much. Still 300 gold, but it's nothing special. So there's... Where do they have wards, actually? Nowhere. Okay, they got on this side. Interesting. A little bit more, I think. Here again, we didn't know where akali was. Until now. That's why I want bot to sit with Kiana, because if akali showed up, then we could have just killed her and done something again. Baron is up soon, so a pick would be great now. Or then just not get picked. Kane shouldn't be this far out, not again. Like, I don't care. You shouldn't be there, not alone. Not on your own. But at least he didn't die this time. Their threats are definitely akali and Jinx. Lee Sin isn't doing too much. The Jarvan's damage falls off quite hard. So I'd say Jinx and akali Jinx and akali are the ones we should go for. I have the akali ult, I think. No? Okay, I took the threshold. I'm not afraid of getting hooked here, I'm kinda tanky, plus we don't have a... Well, Rakan is an engaged tool, but it's... enemies can see it coming. Here we have them... They actually thought they were doing something good here. I don't know, we win the 5 versus 5, I think. We should, if everything goes according to plan. I don't think they should have pushed down mid lane, they just trapped themselves. If they went out this way, then it would have been fine, but then they split up. I don't know what their shot calling is, but or was. But yeah, they walked right into a corner and we just go for them. Split up, Kane is kiting 3 of them, and we're just killing the rest, honestly. And that should be... No, actually we decided to go for both Baron and Elder instead, because we didn't think we could finish in time. So we just wanted to go for both instead. They managed to get there before the Elders. We got Elder though, so there's just another fight, I guess. I'm looking to go round. I want to flank. As the Kiana goes in, gets a 3-man ult. They don't know I'm coming from behind though, so I'm just gonna flash on the Jinx, kill her. And that should be game. Yeah. Right. That's it. Thank you very much. Thank you for the LP. Thank you for watching, and if you had a bad day, I hope it will get better. Thank you. Bye bye.